Blessings and welcome to all of the luscious Leos out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy. This is your tarot reading, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign in Leo. So the magical word for you this month, Leo, is power. You've got the power. Own it. Every storm brings a fresh new beginning. So you're taking your own power back. You have an amazing energy happening in your 8th house, which is all about gaining your power. That is this connection to death, transformation, changes. And it is about bringing a fresh new beginning for you. You'll have Uranus and Venus connecting together, synergizing and electrifying. We see the electric energy happening in this card. This is all about your power, Leo. So let us go into your 1st house. I feel there's this strong connection this month to Mars, the energy to confront, to challenge, to put things into action. You have Mars in your 6th house for this month in your day-to-day life. So I feel like you're energized to make some changes and face your challenges and confront things in your day-to-day life with your own willpower. You know, the Aries energy is connected to the Mars. So I feel you have this Mars, Aries, fire energy that you already are, Leo, to really believe in yourself, to have faith. The 12th house is going to be important for you in regards to having faith and staying connected and, focusing on what these changes in power that you're creating this month here. Because I do feel there will be some, here, we got one card flying out. Let's see what that is in your 1st house. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at this card wanted to fly out because this is the world. This is completion. This is rewards. This is recognition. This is getting out there in the world and showing who you are, Leo. That is the power of success. There you go, Leo. You've got some type of power, some type of success, some type of new beginning. You're sitting on top of the world. The world is your oyster. Others are seeing you in your power, in your glory. Love it, Leo. What a way to start this amazing reading for you. Sitting on top of the world here. Yes, that's why I feel you have this energy of Aries and Mars. Aries is about your willpower, the strength that you have from within, to show your power, to be recognized, to put things into action and challenging yourself here, Leo. I love it. I love it for you. So yes, wow, creating a new destiny. This is the power to change things in your life. A new beginning, to follow your destiny, to believe in your faith in the 12th house, right? So there is something about faith and believing this month. Believe, take time to connect, take time to listen to the messages from the divine. Let's go to the 2nd house. And the 2nd house is this connection to your finances and resources, and you will have a full moon in Virgo in your financial house. So things being brought out to light. I feel you're going to have a very strong financial month this March. Something unexpected come about in your finances in regards to others people's money, in regards to taxes and inheritance and funds, but something beautiful in the regards to finances. So let's pull a card here because, Leo, you are on a roll here this month here. 8 of Swords, there's some type of fear, something holding you back from really expressing and creating. So the 8 of Swords is not allowing the fear to hold you back, but to control and be powerful. So fear to make changes, fear to own your power. But this is a month that this full moon is going to bring something to help you get through that fear, to take the blindfold off, to believe, have faith. There's new partnerships. There's something coming up from the horizon. So if you're looking for a business deal, the right partner, a connection to love, maybe, I feel like don't have fear. Don't have fear in regards to new relationships and partnerships that be forming. This is what you need, a new fresh start, new fresh energy. But let's go to the 3rd house. The 3rd house is connected to communication and connecting to those through media, getting your name out there in the world, writing and blogging and learning a skill and connections to your friends and family, cousins, siblings, neighbors. Let's see, Leo, what do we, you get your own card In the sign of Leo, the sun is your power. That is exactly what you have in regards to communication, getting your name out. You have the power for positive light to be shown upon you. This is your destiny being shown to you. Have faith and believe that you're sinking oneness with all to be able to create powerful new energy for yourself. Power is the magic word. Love it here. So this is a wonderful month to connect to others, to get your name out, to write, to share, to energize yourself with others here. Love it. Let's pull another card in your third house of communication here, Leos. Let's see, house, home. So there may be some positive changes happening in the home here. So that's beautiful to see. Power, you're gaining your power again in your home life. You're gaining power in the way that you communicate this month in regards to home. There'll be a connection to selling a home, buying a home, changing things in the home, but it's very positive, whatever you're trying to create in the home. So let's go to the fourth house. That is the connection to family and home here. So let's see what's going on in your family life. There does seem to be something evolving in the home life, and it is you being the King of Pentacles here. That's prosperity. That is growth. That is about knowing that things are really looking up for you in regards to your funds, in the way that you may be handling things in your home life. So this is about maybe creating something in your home life, starting a business. But the King of Pentacles, I feel, is like if you're ready to sell your home, there's an offer on the table. There's generosity. If you're wanting to buy something, I do feel this is about knowing that, you're going to get a good deal. So yes, fourth house, something positive coming, and it looks like there's prosperity and connection to the family and home for you, Leos. Nice energy here. I love it. So one more card in the fourth house here for you, Leos. What is the other card in your fourth house of home? There you go. It's all positive. The number one turns into a four. And we see that the King of Pentacles is sitting on his throne happily, connecting to those in his family. He knows that he has the riches, the comfort, the security that he or she needs. So, wow, you get two suns next to each other. And Leo, you are the sun energy. So things are looking very positive in your home life. There seems to be a lot of generosity maybe happening through you, Leo, helping others in your home and your family, in connection to those that are close to you. So let's go into the fifth house. And the fifth house is connected to love and romance. Children. So let's see how your fifth house is looking this month here for you, Leos. What do you have? The Star card. It's only getting better for you, Leos. I love it. This is blessings. This is the Star card of wishes being fulfilled, being very happy. So there seems to be blessings in regards to maybe children, blessings in regards to love, guidance coming to you, the Star being shown upon you in regards to your creative ideas. Definitely, this is a focus on you and your willpower, and you to be able to create the things that you want in your fifth house. Love, romance, children, power, creativity, joy. So that's what you get in your fifth house. One more card with the blessing that is being bestowed upon you, because I feel it's all about your faith this month. Have faith and believe that whatever change and new beginning that is happening, you are making the right choices. You are ready to go through a new doorway, a new portal. You're not staying downstairs. You're deciding to move. You're moving forward upstairs through some type of doorway, some type of change, and it's through your own power. That's you. The power to create new blessings, being guided to make these choices because something beautiful is being shown to you in your pathway. So let's go to, where are we going? Let's pull some love romance cards for you, because you definitely are in a roll this month here for positive light and love, strong connection to children. Things are really positive with children, fertility, happiness, connecting to children, being around children is really going to be positive for you, Leos. Trust. Trust in the choices that you make. Trust in the situation. Trust in your intuition. Trust in your own power. So let's see here, finances and career, because I feel like this month is a very strong month of focusing on your finances and career. Trust in your intuition, because I do feel the only thing that's holding you back from this trust and this belief is your own fear. So let's go and pull a couple more cards here for you, Leos. March seems to be a wonderful month. Remember, Mercury is in retrograde in touch 10th. So, and Mercury is going to be in your 8th house of Pisces. So, that's a big change and transformation. That is what you're going through. That's why you have the power to really focus on breaking free from fear and creating the power that you want. Last few cards. Here we go. Children. Something in connection with children and your 5th house. Give your relationship a chance for some of you. Some of you need to give your relationship a chance. Trust in the choices that you're making. But some of you are going to receive this connection to a new love. So trust in your feelings. Trust in connections with others, or maybe someone who comes back from the past. Because, the connection to Mercury and retrograde is all about energies coming from the past, and with it being in your 8th house as it goes direct, that's a deep connection to someone, maybe from the past, a karmic connection that you need to give this relationship a chance and to trust in it, trust in the situation, if that's what's happening here for some of you Leos here. But there's a blessing, and if you're guided to someone from the past that's coming back, feel that energy. Because there's the star card in your 5th house of making a choice, of being directed to a situation and energy that you need to believe in and trust in, listening to your intuitive self. So the higher power that you're connecting to. But let's go to the 6th house, and that's where you have a lot of energy still. You have Jupiter, Pluto, Saturn, and Mars. That's why I feel Mars is in your 6th house, which energize you, giving you your power to create new energy in your day-to-day life here. So let's see. Now Saturn will be moving into your 7th house by the end of the month. This is going to be a big change, and that could be why new love is coming. Maybe this is about giving your relationship a chance, because the 7th house is connections to partnerships and relationships, marriage, contracts. So let's focus on the 6th house and what that energy is bringing you. Challenges. 5 of Wands. So I feel you are feeling challenged this month because you are taking over your own power again, right? And with those challenges, you have to face those that are making things difficult in your day-to-day life, right? And that's why you have to have faith. You have to believe that there are things that have been hidden from you. Secrets are going to be revealed to show you what needs to change in your day-to-day life here. Yes. So face those challenges in your day-to-day life, because by the end of the month, there will be this new wisdom coming through to you that's going to give clarity. There you go. So there is some type of change if you challenge yourself in your day-to-day life. There's some type of change in part of your day-to-day life that's going to end so that you can have the new beginning. And that is the 8th house. That is the power that you are gaining again through fighting, that's why I feel Mars. Yes, Mars is in your 6th house. That is what's going on. You are energizing, you're challenging yourself, you're confronting your fears, you're driving yourself to really focus on what you need to change in that day-to-day life for yourself. So let's go to the 7th house, and those 2 cards want to fly out, and that is this connection to relationships, partnerships, contracts. And like I said, Saturn is moving into your 7th house for the next couple years. I feel to really have you look at your relationships more deeper, more realistic. And I feel like some of you are going to try to give your relationship a chance. And some of you, I feel, are really going to focus on making some decisions and choices, taking that blindfold off, not being fearful, right? To be the 9 of Pentacles. That's freedom. That's independence. So for some of you, I feel with Saturn moving into your 7th house, and it will be in Aquarius. Aquarius is very different from Capricorn, which has been for the last couple of years in your 6th house. But now as it goes in your 7th house, this is about making choices in your relationships. Choices that are going to, I feel like a lot of you who are changing your relationships and wanting a new beginning are going to see this new independence, this new energy come that's going to allow you with the energy of Uranus, excuse me, the energy of Aquarius in your 7th house. That's different and unusual connections. So I feel some of you Leos are going to make some choices to find love that is going to be quite different, quite unusual, different from what you're used to. And that's what I feel like a lot of you Leos are shaken up, this energy of feeling like with the Capricorn in Saturn for the last couple of years in your 6th house, you've had to structure and change the things in your day-to-day life. And it could have been very monotonous, having to take things one step at a time. But with, this energy of Aquarius in your 7th house, and Saturn being in there, I feel like you're going to look at things differently. Wanting to find more fun, to experience new type of energies that are different and unusual for you, Leo. That's what you want to do. So let's see here. What else? Let's go to the 8th house. And that is where you're having Mercury, which will go direct after. You've got Neptune and the Sun there for a while. So yes, there's a focus on a new beginning and this new power from within you. With this energy, as Mercury goes direct, the Sun providing you positive light in your 8th house. Believe in this change. Focus on those challenges so you can have the Ace of Swords. That's awesome. That is victory and success. That's clarity. That is what you get through the 8th house. Power, clarity. So, challenge yourself. What do you need to change? What are you fearful of? Are you fearful of making that change because you're used to how things are? That's what needs to change. Your day-to-day life. Those things that have been monotonous. Those things that have not fulfilled you. That's why I feel you're just so connected right now to the energy of Mars. Action, drive, confrontation, putting things into action and moving the energy. That's what you're doing here this month. And you're going to be very successful if you do change that energy. You have the power, don't you? Let's go to the 9th house. And the 9th house is this connection. Well, you're going to have a new moon there and the Sun at the end of the month. The new moon will be in Aries. Well, there you go. There's a strong connection to the Aries energy, this power, this new beginning. In the 9th house, it is about the big picture. It is about wisdom and insight coming to you. So let's see what that wisdom and insight success. That's what the wisdom, the insight from your higher power is letting you know. If you challenge yourself, if you take your power back, you get success. You get victory. You get 2 cards. That's what's encouraging. Look at this, the 8th and 9th house. If you challenge yourself to get out of things that you know needs to change, then you are heading towards clarity, victory, and success. What can I say? That's you, Leo, this month. So feel the power and connect and believe. That's why I feel it's very important this month to receive that wisdom and insight from your higher power, to keep on believing in the strength that you have to get over mountains and obstacles and challenges that you have felt for this success. So yes, if you have been waiting for something successful, in regards to finances, in regards to relationships. Remember, the 1st house, you're sitting on the top of the world because you're changing something for your destiny. And you're growing, you're planting, you're being guided, you're seeing the positive light. That's what's happening for you. So let's go to your 10th house. Oh my gosh, and that's where you've got Uranus and Venus connecting and synergizing you and making things electrifying and powerful in your career. No kidding. I mean, that is a major electrifying connection to something positive, something crazy, something unexpected happening in your career and destiny. That's it. Something amazing happening because others are seeing you getting out in the world to change your destiny, to fulfill your destiny. What do you get? You get the 5 of Swords. So here is the challenge, because we've got the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands in your day-to-day life, in your career, in your job situation. Some of you are feeling very challenged, wondering if you should walk away from a career situation, walk away from those situations that have been feeling like the Mars energy, argumentative, unconfrontational. And so this is about you taking off the blindfold, seeing things clearly. Where is your success? Are you receiving it now in your career and destiny? Are you missing out on those opportunities, those choices? That's what's going on. So this is a month that you're going to challenge yourself and take your power back. That's why the Five of Swords is saying, are you ready to walk away? Are you ready to fight? What do you have to do to really get to this place where you're out in the world and you're seeing your destiny through? What is it that you have to do, Leo? You just have to be powerful and believe. That's the spiritual connection to the 12th house. Growing and believing and seeing the oneness that you can have from the connection to the divine, that powerful light. Yes. So have faith, believe that you have spirit with you, the divine energy of your higher power to get you through the challenges and difficulties and fear that you're facing, to do something right now, to change something that's going to be very drastic, very, very unexpected for some of you in your career and destiny. Don't hold back. You have the power. That's why I feel Mars is so strong for you this month, and your willpower to be like an Aries is just like, don't get in my way. Don't stop me, because I'm going to do it. So let's go to the 11th house. That is this connection to your hopes, wishes, and dreams, connecting to the right people, your friends. So let's see how that is looking for you, Leos. Wow, I'm loving your reading this month. It's really wonderful, really powerful. Powerful, powerful. Oh my gosh, and then you get the Wheel of Fortune. That is power. That is positive changes coming through connections with others. Positive connections, new organizations that you're going to be affiliated to, uh, associations to others who are going to get you out in the world. But you get the Wheel of Fortune. This is you seeing positive things happening out in the world for you. That's what you get, Leo. So don't be fearful. You are being shown this month. There's communication that's changing you. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is saying. There's messages, communication, something coming out of the blue that's really going to move you. I see, like, if you're writing, if you're in the media, if you're communicating, it's like, get your word out to the world. It's like you really are going to be shown and seen if you're writing something, if you're communicating something there. So 12th house, because I feel right now you've got to believe. You really have to seek that oneness with all and have faith. Things are still hidden and secrets being revealed, something coming to you karmically for you to be the Knight of Wands. That is you seeing a new pathway, a new journey. It is you being on fire, you having the power to create some type of fresh new beginning. How awesome is that for you? So last card here for you, Leos. You get things are going to be clearer. Yeah, so that's why I feel, don't allow fear to hold you back. Believe in your faith, because things are getting clearer to show you your journey through action, through determination, through willpower, through challenges. That's what you're doing here, Leo. I love it. What a beautiful reading for you. So yes, know that you're getting a lot of power this month to start something fresh, something that you are going to start through your own energy of your belief. But don't allow anything to hold you back. Positive partnerships, relationships coming, financial gain for sure coming through, messages that are going to change your destiny. And all you have to do is focus on those challenges, focus on those tests and limitations that have been imposed upon you, and see what you need to do to change that, because something very positive is coming. You've got so many beautiful connections to love and light and guidance and positive growth that you can't go wrong this month here. So much love to you, Leos. And if you ever want a personal reading, please connect with me. All my links are below. And I do appreciate all the love and support I do get from all of you, Leos, who subscribe, who share videos, and of course, send me all those positive vibes. And until next time, with pure love, there's so much.